On Friday, July 27th, a team from the Ministry of Youth and Community Empowerment rolled out its Building Blocks program, which aims to empower young persons to become business owners and eventually grow those businesses from small to medium-sized enterprises. Recently, the visits continued primarily to the north of the island. The aim was to find out about the business ventures in which persons wanted to get involved. Principal Youth Development Officer of the Youth Development Program, John Hollingsworth, was on hand to tell us about this phase of the project.
Today is one of the 10 stops that we are taking to look at the implementation of the Building Blocks project. This Building Blocks project basically is one in which we seek to empower blocks to move away from 100% recreational activity into a situation where they would use some of their time into productive enterprises. By that I mean that they will be able to create sustainable businesses through our facilitation of kiosks and different facilities so that they can operate legitimate businesses.
So why is it important for government to have programs such as these?
We recognize that the unemployment rate among young people, first of all, is extremely high. This is so throughout the world, where it is an international phenomenon. Over 30% of the world's youth, this is persons less than 30 years old, carry a significant percentage of the unemployment within any particular country. The other thing too is that recently Barbados has been affected by an uncomfortable level of violence, and we think that one of the measures that we can use to reduce this incidence is to provide structured activities for young people. And this is one of the approaches that we are employing in terms of getting them engaged in enterprise, into entrepreneurial activities. It would be twofold. It would keep them busy, and it would also provide them with an income. And by doing that, it would hopefully reduce the level of unemployment. So at the end of the day, we are hoping that we will be able to empower a lot more young people in terms of business and income generation, and this would extend not only to themselves but to their families and the community as well.
Also on hand was Youth Commissioner for the Haynesville area, Peter Skeet.
Things come in stages. We've done tremendous work in terms of the sports and culture, and now we are about to do some more work in terms of its entrepreneurship building. Now, why this tour here is necessary today, because we came into Haynesville and did the assessment. These young people are the ones who identify what it is that they want, and that has always been the way to conduct our youth work. You come into communities, you find out from young people what their interests are, and then we as officers are here to facilitate them, their interests, with the support of the wider ministry. And that is what these young people have indicated their interest. They want to do food crop, organic farming, as well as animal husbandry. They would have done it before, but they're now looking to reinvent these type of entrepreneurship activities so that they can not only come on the blocks, but using the blocks then to be productive areas, productive spaces.
Dwayne Antonio Smithwick is one of the youth seeking assistance from government to set up a fruit stall in St. Andrew.
I don't have a trade, but I have a tray. So I sell the local fruits, foreign fruits. I would like to deal with that and target that there. Plus I want to expand myself to even to be an entrepreneur, help bringing in some fruits, you know?
How do you feel about the concept of transforming not just blocks here in St. Andrew, but all across Barbados?
I believe that's a really good idea, and all who brought up the idea should be really supported, not only from government standards, but from everybody in the communities, because it's going to help the communities grow and even get bigger, because it takes a community to grow a child, not a household. So that's a good idea in the venture that they're taking. I like that idea.
The ministry has revealed plans to visit 30 blocks across the island in a bid to transform them into exciting, viable, community-driven small business centers.